How are you guys? We've been asked multiple times if we've got a walk around video of our truck and canopy setup. So we thought, we're in Perth, really nice place we're at the moment, and we thought we might as well do it now. So we'll do a quick run through. I'm camera shy, so I'll just try and do the best I can. So AAV, we bought the cab chassis off them. We bought the build off someone else. They didn't go through with it, so we bought the build off them. The reason we chose one of these, we did a trip to Darwin. We've got a Dodge Ram as well. Not hanging crap on a Dodge Ram at all, but parts are hard to get. And when we were coming back from Darwin, we seen a heap of these on the road, so we started doing our homework on them. And for what we wanted to take with us and tow, it was our best option. We started researching everyone, exploring off the grid. There's a lot of their truck in this. We took a lot of their info on. So we'll do a quick run through of what we've got, and that's it. So we've got a Sherpa winch in the front. Obviously I'm a wanker, so I put a heap of steady lights on it. I can put a photo up of it. It lights it up like a Christmas tree. It's unreal. Aerials, UHF, and for our mobile phone boost the signal. So ours is fitted with 37, 13.5 17s. Because of the weight we tow, I should have got 19.5s, but as we said, we bought this cab chassis the way it was. These wheels are on it. If I keep this setup, I'm going to change to 19.5s. Suspension, King shocks, which are unbelievable. The truck rides better than any 79 series could. Parabolic front springs. It's got standard rear springs with a spacer to put the hide up. We'll go around and then we'll go in the cab. So obviously standard fuel tank. We've got a kinetic system. I'll take AAV's kinetic system. It's got 140 litre of diesel and 280 litres of water, sprung mounted, so we can move around and do what it wants to do. Just in the boxes, just all our recovery stuff. Because I don't let the tyres down and I'm lazy, we did have to use it. Now the tyres obviously are down. 3-inch exhaust. Another Sherpa winch in the back with AAV's cradle and their tow bar set up. Gem wire hitch, because we do tow a big toy hauler. That works unreal. Our water outlet is there. We actually plug that into the back for our canopy, which I'll run through more anyway. We'll just go keep on sticking with the truck. In here, one of the Clearview 4-ways, just plug them all in and pump the tyres up at once. 24 volt Sherpa Big Air, that works good. It has got a bit of it's a bit loose at the moment, which we found from Cape York. More crap. So on top of the truck, we've got two 200 watt Shervy panels. There's Max Tracks up there. We've actually got Outback Comms kit for the Starlink. It's a 12 volt kit. I can take you up on the roof and quickly and show you what that's about. There's our switch for it there. We just turn it on and off. It's got a router behind the seat, which you won't be able to see. So that's our Starlink. It's mounted to the truck the whole time. And then we've got a 70-meter puck. The reason we did that, we own a hire business. We run it while we're out on the road. That enables us to get phone calls anywhere. In September we did a trip to Cape York and it was faultless. It worked really, really well. We wouldn't have been able to do what we did and do now without that. So Outback Comms, getting contact with them, that was really, really good. So we've got our own battery system for that. So then we can take the canopy off, leave, do what we have to do. So that's we've got two 120 watt AGM batteries just for the Starlink and the fridge that's inside the truck. So it's pretty standard inside. Black duck seat covers. One of the suspension seats we had Rhonda's redone, so it's got a bit of cushioning in it. Kenwood's sound system, that was all, and all the dynamating inside was, all the roof was done, the back wall. This thing is dead quiet inside, like it is unbelievable. It's like a Mercedes-Benz inside. Superior sound, done all of that in Queensland. It went from, I didn't want the truck anymore because it was an absolute joke to drive because of the sound, the noise inside, but he's changed the truck so much. So it's got his premium upgraded sound system, Morel speakers, carbon fiber front ones. They're only like that wide. They're unbelievable. So his door pods, the kick-ass. He's done the fans up there for us as well. Obviously this has got no rear aircon. We opted for the 4-seat conversion, so 4 single seats. Just made it nicer for the girls, and the dog gets 2 seats. He's a lucky bastard. Subwoofer under there. There's a 24 volt amp behind the seat as well. Survival bags, they're a must. Just makes it so much easier. If something happens, they're quick and accessible. Crap bags, I call them, because that's all the kids do, is fill them up with crap. What else is out here? That's pretty much it for around here. But as I said, it's pretty much what everyone does to them. So that's our crank batteries for just for the truck itself, and then the other 2 are in there, and they're in cradle. We can charge it off the solar as well. Steady lights up on the side, and then so we'll run through the canopy setup. It's not looking the best at the moment because we wanted to get a really nice photo, and that's the outcome of it, but we'll fix that up when we get back. So Dynamic Engineering in Hervey Bay did so much to this truck for us. We owe them a lot. So they've done the tray, it's their aluminium tray. They only did a lot because it was stuck up there, so it saved it coming back to Melbourne, that's where we live, and then sending it back up there and bits and pieces. So I just got them to do most of it. They fitted the shocks for me, all the solar on the truck they did. So I just left it up to them. They are the best company. So it's their tray. I do have sides for it, so I can use it for a ute if I want. So we'll go through that. We can go to the power system first. I can show you all of that before I open it all up. So around this side is our power. It's messy. Obviously we're away at the moment, so So 5,000 inverter. Up there's, yeah, DC. The solar chargers, there's 2 of them, obviously, because the truck's got its own solar, and then the canopy has as well, so we can use the truck solar to charge the main batteries in here. So in here we've got 2 24 volt 210 amp hour of lithium. So when you do the sums, you do them in convert them back to 12, so there's 840 of lithium in here. We've got, so up on the truck, yeah, we've got two 200 watt solar panels up there. On the roof we've got 3 200s and then 2 150s. So we've got more than enough solar. We very rarely plug in anywhere. If we go to a caravan park, we don't even bother. Even if we get a powered site, we don't even bother about it. Over here's all the switches for all the power side of it. Up there's for the legs, for the jack off canopy, or your Garmin switch we control through the iPads, which I'll go through. So the battery is a Shervy lithium battery. Look them up. Solar and Sat supplied all the power system for us. It's unbelievable, like what it's done for us is grouse. So it just means, yeah, we can use air fryer, induction cooker all at once. It's got its own circuit for the aircon. So we've got King's fridge, bar fridge, so just full of crap. That actually works really good. It was a last minute thing and that's all I could get. So more storage up here. It goes right back, so I'll pull this out because I need this anyway. Let's go for a walk. Alright, so us pulling up at a camp, all we do is open the door to let the air in. Unisolate the roof, press that, we're done. So that roof will slowly start going up. Then gives me a chance to set everything up. So when we went with Dynamic, they do a Bushman, so which is very basic inside. I am a wanker. I like to have good stuff. I like to go over the top if I try and do something. So I approached him, spoke to George and said, come on, let's do something. And he's had it in his mind for ages. He wanted to do something like this anyway, so it made sense. I'm crazy, I just let them do what they wanted to do. I did give them a wish list and said I need to have toilet, shower, seating area, a table. I want to be able to wash my hands inside, cook inside if I want to, cook outside. I want to pull out kitchen, a big fridge. And you think about it, the space isn't that big to cram everything in, but I'll tell you what, they did it. So 150 litre fridge from Isotherm. Mind the crap there, as we said, we are away, so 150 litre fridge, 50 litre freezer, and it goes back like it's up to there, so it fits a heap of stuff in it. Storage goes back a fair bit as well. And then this is their pull-out kitchen. I said to them, it has to have a pull-out kitchen. I want a coffee machine, because usually they do a rack and stuff like that. So this is Jack worked on this like crazy. His George's son, and he did an amazing job. So again, there's crap everywhere. It's so easy. It means we can just pull up anywhere, quickly set it up, and then that's it. So a coffee machine on this side. Have to have coffee. We get that many people coming up to us wanting to buy coffee because they think it's a coffee truck or whatever, and which is pretty funny. So in here we've just got our cooking stuff, and goes in there. So it's nice and easy. All the other stuff's in there, accessible. The storage box from Exhibition, 134, they're grouse. Like, obviously it's a truck, it's high, especially with the kinetic system from AAV, it puts it up that little bit higher. So we stand on this, I don't know what they're rated to, but honestly I've jumped up and down on it, drunk, and I still can't go through it. We've just got covers for everything from Undercover Australia. So we've got two of these, we run two of the new waves. That just goes over here, nice and easy, simple. Plugs in back there, leave it hanging. So yeah, we run that and the air fryer at the same time. So over here, as I said, I'm a bit over the top, so this is how I'd like to control all my stuff. So obviously I'll unisolate the roof, we can turn everything on, water pump, hot water system, all our lighting, cabin lights, toilet, fridge. That's our hot and cold water, we just plug it in, it's in the back, we just put it there, fill the sink up, obviously Fusion speaker, it's connected, so Spotify is through the Starlink. And then that's it, we just Bluetooth to that. All the Victron, we connect through that as well. Makes it easy. For us, it was a no-brainer to do it like that. This is unbelievable, this gets thrashed. Ninja air fryer, we did buy 3 different ones. This was the smallest one we could find, and it is dirty. For the size, like, it's huge. Toast, we just make toasted cheese sandwiches, whatever, on the road. It's quick and easy. So when you got the battery system to do it, yeah. So we've got a massive alternator on the truck, and I have to say a massive shout out to them. We did have a drama, we broke the lower bolt on the alternator in Kalgoorlie. I used my batteries to my truck batteries and jumped it, and we actually got back, we got to Lancelin on them batteries. So took the alternator off, shot it back to Brisbane, to the guys at Rapid Power. They were grouse, they were on holidays, they sent someone to go and pick up the alternator, rebuild it, it's not their problem at all, and send it back to me in Lancelin. That means the world to me, like, that they got us out of the ship. We could keep on travelling around. I didn't have to wait for them till the 8th when they get back, and they covered all the costs. It was not their fault at all. The bolt physically snapped. So big shout out to them. And if you need an alternator, it's 180 amp, it's a monster. If the batteries are sort of flattish, you fire it up and you can hear it. It's pumping in that much power. It's grouse. What else? We'll run inside. So they laughed at me at the start because I turn the light on. I did want like nice flooring and stuff like that, Again, they put carpet and stuff down. This is the way I wanted it. I wanted it to be like a caravan, and I wanted people to look in it and go, wow, that's impressive. So full queen size bed. I'll jump up, it's easy, it's got massive amounts of room. Open these. Heaps of headroom. Heaps of windows, like it's grouse. The breeze that comes through here is unbelievable. Sirocco fans. I've got one of the new Dometic aircon units. That works really good, especially combined with the batteries that we've got. We've run that, but we just run it on low, and it just ticks away. So leather seats, they had them done for us. There is a base that goes here. You can grab the cushions from there, put them down there, and makes another bed. Because we've got 2 kids. The eldest one sort of doesn't want to come with us every now and again, so we've done that. So the youngest, and then storage, there's massive. I'll start here. So under the seat, under this seat, this one's big. All their drinks and stuff go in there. In here, junk drawer. Grab this. That's where our TV goes. So yeah, just it goes on and on. Pull out table. It's perfect height. Sit around, play cards or whatever. We've had 4 people, 4 adults in here. And then just down for our clothes. The TV lives in there, so obviously you just get it, clip it on there, and so there, it's out of the way. It's a good height for when you're in bed or even here. So they're deep, obviously. Another one. So we've got a PowerPoint here. Pull the table out, Rhonda puts her laptop and she does all the invoicing and all that sort of stuff while we're out on the road. So this side, we've just got sink. It's easy. Can put our induction cooker here, plug into there. Another iPad, so we can do all the same as out there, control everything. More drawers, again more crap. That one's actually got the water pump, water heater and all that sort of stuff is behind there. So toilet shower, we had to have it. So it's Nature's Head toilet, compost toilet. We had their electric, their 12 volt one at the start, the OGO. I stuffed up, I travelled with Lee in it, and it stuffed the wiring in the actual toilet. That was my fault. I said it to him. I put my hands up and said, I can wear it, just charge me and send me this one. And it's manual, so all you do is after you've done your business, you just turn the handle and it holds a fair bit. I wouldn't go back to a normal toilet now. They didn't charge me for it, which blew me away. In my mind, that's pretty big, especially when I admitted it was my stuff up. So a good company to deal with at Nature's Head. Yeah, so just we can put the shower up here, obviously, up there. Perfect, because that's virtually got no power. It's only got a fan in it. It can get wet. Just trying to think what else. So in the back of it, is all the because it is a jack-off camper. It's a funny word. So we plug our water from there. That's the main tank in the truck. Hose comes up there and goes into there. We turn it on, and that's it. Other than that, or we can plug mains pressure into there. We haven't had it off. We don't find the need to. It can stay on. That's the way we did it. If I was going to do it again, because it is a dedicated camper, I'd get it combined, but it doesn't matter. At least I've got a ute at the end of the day as well. And that's pretty much it. All the water hoses and stuff like that are stored in the back. That goes right up. That's where that cupboard is that I didn't open. What else? So we've got 2 awnings. They're really good. They come out a fair bit. Easy to do. We've got them on both sides. I did want them electric. They didn't want me to do it because we were going to Cape York. They do rattle loose and the motors apparently fall off them, so they just left it at manual. I listened to them. At the end of the day, they're the experts. So trying to think what else. That's about it really. So yeah, so it's solar and sat for the power system. They do their own batteries and their own solar panels. They're unreal. So them companies, Dynamic Engineering or Dynamic Slide-On Campers, hands down would have to be one of the best companies I've ever had to deal with. I threw them stupid ideas and they come back to me with, hey, yeah, we can do that, but not quite that crazy. So I reckon they've knocked it out of the park. It's good. It's good for us. It's quick and easy. It means we can shoot off. And then yeah, come to places like this. That's why we thought this would be the absolute best place that we could do it. No one's around. It is 8:30 in the morning here in Perth, but we did this yesterday and I made a lot of stuff up. So we thought we'll come out this morning and do it again. Yesterday was beautiful. The sun was out and the water was so green, but it's still pretty impressive. So I know this is a wank thing to do one, but hey, you know what? If I can help someone in any way, like we did when we were building this, as you do, you jump on YouTube now, you Google NPS 300, and you look at people like the Cartwrights. What they do to that truck is unbelievable. Elnick, same again, exploring off the grid. People laugh at them, go bloody YouTubers, but you know what? Without them, you wouldn't know half the stuff, half the places to go to. When we did our trip to Cape York, we watched Exploring Off the Grid flat out and just watched where they went and what they did. Destinations Unknown, Aussie Destinations Unknown, same again, they do that much. Who else? But it is worth jumping on YouTube and just going crazy. So we have had rear tyre problems, whether I go to 19.5s and give that a run, or I have bought a Unimog. I am tossing up whether to do that. So it'll be dual cabbed. To make it comfortable, they need a lot of money spent on them, but as these do as well. If I do go that way, I will be using exactly the same people that I've used. I don't want anything for free, so don't think this is a thing to get things for free. I pay for everything, but this is my appreciation on this setup. So I will be using Dynamic, exploring off the solar and sat to do my the the solar setup, and all of that. So if anyone's got any questions, shoot us a message. I'm happy to answer any question at all. I would rather do it like that, or if you see us, come over. I don't care. I could talk the ears off bloody anything, but I hate really talking to a black thing that Ron is holding on to. But we've done it, so that's it. But yeah, if you've got any questions, drop us a message. Thank you.